Listen to the window and whispers in your mind. Hear the voices of your angels guide you through the night. Don't forget to pay your respects to those who take that flight. Yeah. Singing, who do you burn for? 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 Did you know that there's a candle burning brightly in your eyes? Oh, no. Who are you burning for? Do you know? Can you tell the truth from the lies? Think about that secret place. You know it's not just space between your thighs. Oh no. Well, I said when you think about that secret place, don't you know it's not just space between your eyes. Whoa, no. Well, I said when you think about that secret place, you know it's not just a space between your thighs. Oh no. Oh, no, no. Yeah, merci, merci. Thank you very much. Mon nom est SULE. C'est vrai? SULE. C'est écrit S-U-L-E, par contre. Je suis vraiment ravi d'être ici. Encore une fois, à Ninkasi, Quebec. You guys rock. Love being here. Je vais jouer une couple de chansons à moi, mes compos. Ça, la première chanson, c'est une chanson qui s'appelle Who Do You Burn For? Et là, je vais jouer une chanson que j'adore qui s'appelle Love Me. Mais avant que je continue, un petit peu de business, les affaires à régler. Là, ce soir, moi et mon ami Alex, AM Grinding, on est en train de faire un genre de bénéfice. On chante pour la cause. Et ce soir, la cause, c'est Haïti et la République dominicaine, deux pays qui étaient récemment en trouble un petit peu. Alors, la solidarité humaine, on fait un show pour la cause. Well, if I walk right up and tell you I love you, would you call my bluff? Think I'm a fool? Would you take me and break me and leave me all alone? If you knew how high you were in my eyes, would you make me cry, bleed me dry and say goodbye, and turn my heart to stone? Or would you love me? Would you love me, love me, love me? If you knew just how I feel, would you follow suit or tell yourself that love ain't real and kill this thing before it can grow? Would you take my heartfelt summer breeze and let it blow until it freezes and bury my heart deep beneath the winter snow? Or would you love me? Would you love Said, would you love me? Would you love me, love me, love me? Trust isn't easy to come by, and it can cost so much. Well, I've been a fool before, and I'm back for more. So if I came to you and I told you I loved you, what would you do? Would you call my bluff, or would you take me and break me and leave me all alone? Or would you love me? Would you love me, love me, love me? So would you love me? Would you love me, love me, love me? Merci. Ah oui. Et là, je suis en train de faire des chansons qui sont sur mon album, mon dernier album qui s'appelle Hold On. J'espère que vous les aimez. Ça, c'est une chanson qui s'appelle Long Shadows. My soul on fire, flying too close to the sun. In a war that no one won, my heart is shaking, bursting on how to mend. My mind is breaking, from trying to comprehend. My shadow's growing long, the hour is getting pale, and I'm thinking there might be time to call it in. 'Cause I don't like playing games with the house will always win. I can't give up, no, I can't give in. My hand is hardened from holding on for so long. I lost some feeling. This numbness never felt so strong. There's so much heartache dropping down like rain. Know this feeling, this effort all could be in vain. Well, my shadow's rolling long and the hour is getting thin, and I'm thinking it might be time to call it in. 'Cause I don't like playing games with the house will always win. I can't give up, no, I can't give in. Oh no, my shadow's going along and the hour is getting thin, and I'm thinking it might be time to call it in. 'Cause I don't like playing games with the house will always win. I can't give up, No, I can't give in. Oh oui, those long shadows. C'était un hommage à un des artistes que j'adore, qui m'a inspiré, Monsieur Neil Young. Searching for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give that keep me searching for a heart of gold. I'm getting older. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting older. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine mind that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old, yeah. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old, yeah. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching and I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Uh-huh. Yes. J'ai une chanson maintenant dédiée à un artiste qui s'appelle Paul Frappier. Paul est un artiste de Montréal qui, malheureusement, est décédé. C'est ça. Peut-être que tu connais plus sur son nom d'artiste, Bad News Brown. Moi, je trouve que cet artiste-là mérite d'être une légende. Alors, j'ai écrit cette chanson pour lui. Sundown in Griffintown don't be found round here. This place can be so cold. They found you facing down in the cold hard ground. No one heard a sound, no saw a soul. Whoa, boy, hotter in the night. Hang your head and cry. Oh boy, don't go without a fight. Oh boy, you're bound to die. Took your sound underground, played your harp, made your mark in your city, raised you, called yourself Bad News Brown down in the subway, had you say beat the odds against loaded dice. Whoa boy, hotter in the night. Hang your head and cry. Oh no! Whoa boy, don't go without a fight. Oh boy, you're bound to die. You made the world your stage. You were all the rage. Your star was shining bright. Such shame to see your name. The morning papers cried the 7th homicide of the year. Whoa, boy, hotter in the night. Whoa, yeah. Hang your head and cry. Oh, no. Whoa, boy, don't go without a fight. Poor boy, you're bound to die. The devil walked through Griffintown, flanked by death and fear in a lane down round here. And caught poor Bad News Brown, and no one knows how the story goes. Another boy meets his end. Whoa, boy, hotter in the night. Oh, no. Hang your head and cry. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, boy, don't go without a fight. Oh. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Woo. Woo. Merci. Nice cars and fancy digs and boxed on shadows. Blow a wind, let me start that over. Nice cars and fancy digs in deluxe condo towers. Where frozen wages got me counting overtime hours. Living waycheck to paycheck can make a life taste so sour. When all I really need is you. All I really need is you. Boxcars and railroads and abandoned stations and shuffling feet and greater streets and bad situations. There's useless old excuses and poor explanations when all I really need is you. 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 You're sometimes too late and sometimes too soon. My hopes hung high on a paper moon. I sometimes lose sight of what I know to be true. All I really need is you. All I really need is you. Late nights and early flights to far-flung places, and long days for little wages and running round races. It's a feeling when I get home to familiar faces. That all I really need is you. 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 Merci. Je m'appelle Jean, Jean Batailleur. Je m'ennuie tant, ça me fait peur. Je suis orphelin, abandonné. Sous la pleine lune, ils m'ont trouvé. Au bout du monde où je suis né, la vie est dure, l'amour cassé. C'est pas la peine de faire comme si tout est foutu, tout est pourri. La vie est dure, y a pas d'espoir. Qu'on connaît mauvais comme moi, passe la bouteille, serre-moi un verre. Plus que je bois, plus je vois clair. Y a pas d'avenir, y en aura pas. Y a que l'amertume et les tracas. Des fois je vois l'étoile rouge. Je sens la peine, je sens le loup. Prends ton couteau, allons dehors. Viens donc danser avec 10 gens. Au coup de poing, hey, au fusil. Je suis le plus fort dans le pays. Ça m'a donné que des ennuis. Point sur des ennemis. Batailleur, je m'ennuie tant, ça me fait peur. Je suis orphelin, abandonné, sous la pleine lune, ils m'ont laissé. Jean Batailleur. Je vais faire un autre cover. C'est nouveau pour moi. Je viens juste d'ajouter ça dans mon répertoire. Et ça va comme ça. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Now that I escape, sleep, walk away. Those who correlate know the world ain't cage. Jail bars and golden gates, but them who fake they break when they meet the 400-pound weight. If I could rule the world, everyone would have a gun in the ghetto. Of course, we could be up and on their horse, kick around drinking moonshine. I put a sip on the concrete for the deceased. For now, don't weep. Suleiman in a state of sleep, thinking about the robbery that I did last week. Money in the banker look like a dragon. Want to play with pelicans from here to Baghdad. Gun blast, think fast, I think I'm hit. My girl pinch my hips to see if I still exist. I think not. Send a letter to my friends. Born again, hooligan, only to be king again. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I press no stress. If you don't smoke, says yes. Must confess my destinies manifest. With some cortex and sweats, I make tracks like I'm homeless. Rap orgies like Porgy and Bess. Capture your bounty like Elliot Ness, yes. Dress you if you represent the crew, but I hex you with some witches brew. If you do voodoo, I can do what you do. Easy, believe me, cause even give me heebie-jeebies. While you're imitating Al Capone, I'll be Nina Simone, defecating on your microphone. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. You can't run away from these stars I got. Oh baby, yeah baby, they got a lot, oh yeah. Anywhere you go, oh, crew's gonna know, oh baby. You can't hide from the love, oh no. Ready or not, refugee taking over the Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock rasta. On the tough hour, fly by in my bomber, cruise from the cover, now I end up pushing up clouds. Superfly, July, do or die, just me. I don't need to fly with my crew from like high. A refugee from Guantanamo Bay, just around the border like I'm Cassius Clay, yes sir. Merci beaucoup. J'ai une chanson que j'ai écrite pour mon prochain album. C'est pas encore sorti. Mais j'adore chanter celui-là. C'est une petite histoire. Il s'appelle Going My Way. Jumped up in my truck, took off like a buck down the road. This dude looking rude, thumb up by the exit sign, whoa-ee-ho. And she said, are you going my way? As I tripped down the highway, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Are you going my way? As I tripped down the highway, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Just past the edge of town, the road has flashed its sign, whoa-ee-ho. This dude looking rude told me it was time to go wee-ho. And he said, are you going my way? As I tripped down the highway, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Said, are you going my way? He's singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Just past the railroad tracks, two more climbed up back, whoa-ee-ho. Oh, yeah. Smelling like grass and wine, sleeping in those sacred pines, whoa-ee-ho. Huh. And they said, are you going my way? As I tripped down the highway, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Well, are you going my way? Singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. South of nowhere town, the engine died, the truck broke down. Whoa-ee-ho. I thank God my faith remained as the bus pulled up just before it rained. Whoa-ee-ho. And we said, are you going my way? As I tripped down the highway, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. So are you going my way? Yeah, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Well, are you going my way? As I tripped down the highway, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Well, are you going my way? Yeah, singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Singing dang diggy dang 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 diggy diggy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Merci. La prochaine chanson, c'est une vieille chanson. Robert Johnson. Il va comme ça. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale, yeah. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Well, one for a nickel, four for a dime. I would say you more, but you know they ain't mine. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah, she got them for sale. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale, yeah. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Well, I got a girl, she's long and tall. She got her head up in the kitchen and her feet out in the hall. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah, she got them for sale. Hot tamales red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah. tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Well, I got a letter from a girl in the room. She said she got something good. She's gonna bring it home soon. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah, she got them for sale. Hot tamales, red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Well, Billy got back in the bumblebee nest, and ever since then he can't take his rest. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah, she got them for sale. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah, grandma loves them, grandpa too. What in the world are we children gonna do? Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Yeah, she got them for sale. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Well, wood for a nickel and four for a dime. Would sell you more, but you know they ain't mine. Well, hot tamales are red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. 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 Oh, oui. Let's put hot tamales. Don't the hours grow shorter as the days go by? Never get to stop and open your eyes. One day you're waiting for the sky to fall. The next you're dazzled by the beauty of it all. When we're lovers in a dangerous time, lovers in a dangerous time, lovers in a dangerous time, lovers in a dangerous time. These bodies of emotion and touch and taste, with skin like parchment and hair like lace, always open to the touch of grace. Never a breath you can afford to waste. When we're lovers in a dangerous time, lovers in a dangerous time, lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. when we're lovers in a dangerous time. Sometimes you're made to feel as if your love's a crime. Nothing worth having comes without some kind of fight. Got to kick at the darkness till it bleeds daylight. When we're in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time, yeah. Lovers in a dangerous time. We are lovers in a dangerous time, yeah. We are lovers in a dangerous time, yeah. Lovers, lovers, lovers. Lover, 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 lover. When we're lovers in a dangerous time. 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 Merci. Je trippe, je pense que ce soir, je trippe un petit peu sur les... ben, je joue mes chansons à moi. Mais tous les covers, je pense que sont pas mal, beaucoup de Canadiens. Neil Young, Bruce Cockburn, peut-être Sarah McLachlan, je sais pas. Peut-être un autre Neil Young comme... Hey, my, rock and roll can never die. It's better to burn out than it is to fade away. My, hey, hey, oh yeah. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. This is the story of Johnny Rotten, yeah. It's better to burn down, 'cause rust never sleeps. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Oh yeah. die. It's better to burn out than it is to fade away. My mind, hey, hey, oh yeah. Oh yeah. J'ai décidé de retourner sur la guitare. I'm as fragile as porcelain, held together by tape. A fox in a huntsman's trap, who's planning his escape. Well, I'm flying away, but only in my mind. Gotta keep my eyes closed tight and try to leave these ghosts behind. 'Cause I'm fragile like porcelain. I'm fragile like porcelain. I'm fragile like porcelain. Said I'm fragile like porcelain. I'm as empty as the bottle, and I'm as lonesome as the moon. Made my way through the day somehow. It should be over soon, 'cause I'm fragile like porcelain. I'm fragile like porcelain. I'm fragile like porcelain. Said I'm fragile like porcelain. Merci. C'est un autre qui est destiné pour le prochain album. It's called Porcelain. All right. We're wrapping this up. We're wrapping this up, right? Okay, I got a little bit of something up, some surprises. You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out. You just leave it all up to me, girl. I wanna show you what it's all about. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. You know what you decide I'm incompatible with. You just want your extra time and your kiss. You got to not talk dirty, baby, if you wanna impress me. You can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. Got to be your fantasy, baby. Maybe you could be mine. Just to leave it all up to me, my love, we're gonna have a good time. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. You know we'll take you this side I'm more compatible with. Just put your extra time and kiss. I think I wanna dance now. Well, women got girls rule my world, said they rule my world, yeah. At your age, not your shoe size. Maybe we can do the twirl. Don't have to watch Dynasty and have an attitude. Just leave it all up to me. My love will be your food. Don't have to be rich to be my guy. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular side I'm more compatible with. Just for your extra time and your kiss. All I want's your kiss. Now, pretty little mama, won't you sock it to me one time? Kiss me, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for those of you online, we're doing a little bit of a benefit for the island of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Un bénéfice pour Haïti et la République dominicaine. Si vous allez sur le site, pas le site, mais sur l'événement, il y a un lien pour faire des dons. There's a link on the event where you can make your donations. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Peace. Coming up next, AM Grinding, Alex Malacarne.
Give it up for SULE, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're back, and it's been a long time playing live music in front of people at a venue, and I'm so happy to be back doing stuff. All I see is smoke. This is like my living room, usually. So out of the fog he comes. Are we all ready, boys? I can't see shit. Maybe I'll creep below the fog. Here we go. We all good? All right. Like Sule said, we're doing a bit of a fundraiser. So anybody online watching, if they want to make a donation, there's a PayPal link on the top of the banner on my page. And also there's a link in the description. So if you feel generous and you want to help somebody in the island of Dominican and Haiti, make a donation, and we will give it to somebody directly on the ground who's helping people, giving food and water and clothing and stuff like that. So yeah, anything helps, and it's greatly appreciated. With that being said, let's get right into the chaos here of my mind. And this is a song, my first song ever I made. And this was like a kind of like an open letter to the city of Toronto for the G20. And here we are 20 years later, or 10 years later. Yeah. Fuck government, they're the biggest pimps. Foot on a throat and tightening the grip. Greedy, sleazy pigs after the same taxes. Some hard-working people getting rich off the masses. Loosen up on the lavish luxury. I can't manage to establish plastic ravishingly. The TV sound lies to your vision. They got you wishing for another glistening rendition. A new mission in a different situation. Just pleasing all the numbness of all stimulations. Fuck the control. Break free from the mold. I see the third eye. And I watch it unfold. Right or the left, they own your last breath. Charging us for water, who knows what the fuck is next. Open up, contest and address to all the bullshit and falsified arrests. Question this fucked up government who paid off black hood bandits to cause shit, justify attack on innocent civilians. Not afraid of the silence, go ahead and get violent. Never stop the climbing of rising and shining. Put me in a box, even locked to confinement. My heart won't stop through all you're dividing. Not afraid of the silence, go ahead and get violent. Never stop the climbing of rising and shining. Put me in a box, even locked to confinement. My heart won't stop through all you're dividing. 'Cause I'm just another brick in the wall. These crooked ass cops keep quotas up, creating fake fear facts but circling the block. Will it ever stop? Probably not. As long as Big Brother has the overall watch. And fuck these pigs, the greedy is sin. Bully innocent people cause they never fit in. Brainwashed by their own government, turning on residents. For a lousy paycheck they created this war. World of violence, the verified vigilante and fascist in silence. The media calling peace civilians thugs and bandits. Fuck their lies. I can't handle this. They want you to fight to justify their might. Lay martial law in the middle of the night. Despite the fact it didn't come to fight, wasn't concealing a knife. So eat up the garbage, seize up your knowledge. Media brainwashed, twisted facts, edited and polished. We're modern day slaves to this minimum wage. Can't get shit off the little I save. Keep us deranged in a sick sense of rage. Mind thought control that's pouring like rain. It's our own greed that drives this perpetual need. Petroleum festivals conquer our seeds. Sedative sleeps pissed on generations and tarnish their dreams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's all from my very first album called Free to Choose. And that's 10 years old. 10 years ago. Started for Focus. This is a little track I call Escape. So just sit back and escape. Escape with destiny. Let it go, let it release. What you see and what you believe, it's not what you know, and it's not as it seems. Another man jumped on the tracks today. Makes me wonder, did he feel trapped in his body? Hit a point, only one knows what's calling them out of the physical form. Try to find answers in your mind when you're lost. No longer will you find restrictions of time, gravity climbs. I don't see lines. My mind just unwinds. Different perspectives of death reflections. Best of life lust to dust formations. There's another dimension, another connection beyond this concrete jungle and the barbed wire fences. But the web has been broken, replaced with falsified notions, crooked crooks poaching like vultures. They don't want you to see, live for yourself, tapped into our senses, all what's repetitive, senseless, devices in our faces. Get out of line, and you might get tasered. Escape with destiny. Let it go, let it release. What you see and what you believe, it's not what you know, and it's not as it seems. Thank you so much. So I got a little crowd participation song. So when I point at you, you say this. I did it. I did it. All right, here we go. Life slip back, a massive drastic attacks, catastrophic collapse. Lost stacks, intoxicated the lapse. Weak fuckers get stashed, thrown out back, and left with the alley cats. Down in the dumps for the last few months, I booked the pain and I took the lumps. Slept rock bottom on the board to the cuss. Ain't no stopping, I'ma tear shit up. It's kinda hard to see what's against me as I sharpen my skills and I build my own legacy. So blatantly and graciously, many problems I don't agree, but seriously, I speak my mind so vividly. Debaters from the south to the north, they try to knock me off my course. The negativity fuels my fire, the hate in your words and ruins my desire. No man alive can bring me down, I have the patience and it comes around. This grown man business, Whole life I've been fighting in the trenches. Most dudes are like bitches, treat issues with tissues. Little immature concerns create your own problems, give we deserve. And the fire still burns deep within. So many times I should have been dead, constantly hospitalized. Sincerely yours, the accident kid. Alright, here it comes. I swam with the mermaids.
I did it.
I ate with some kings and queens.
I did it.
Found gold with the leprechauns.
I did it.
And I sailed all the oceans.
I did it.
Shot craps with Chewbacca.
I did it.
I partied with Schwarzenegger.
I did it.
Shot ducks with the George Dubs.
I did it.
Toured the world with Willy Wonka.
I did it.
Very good. I really did all those things. You can check the encyclopedias and the internet. It's all there. The facts are there. So this is my first show since March 2020. And thank you. Thank you so much. We were here, Sule and myself were here March 7th, and then we came back to Montreal, and then I did a show in Ottawa, and then the world completely shut down. So this is amazing to be doing live music again on a stage in front of people. This is what we live for. This is everything we want, and everything around with it. So here's the live music again, and tonight we're broadcasting on YouTube, and we're doing a bit of a fundraiser for victims in Haiti and Dominican. So if you see the broadcasts and you see the link, make a donation. Here we go again.
Tell me who next.
I swam with the mermaids.
I did it.
I ate with some kings and queens.
I did it.
Found gold with the leprechauns.
I did it.
And I sailed all the oceans.
I did it.
Shot craps with Chewbacca.
I did it.
I partied with Schwarzenegger.
I did it.
Shot ducks with the George Dubs.
I did it.
Toured the world with Willy Wonka.
I did it.
Yeah, even the microphone said it. It's funny sometimes when your life realigns and all the problems that used to bother you are left behind. Never not in my mind, I build up and I climb. I'm seeing all the signs and I'm breaking all the lines. Used to be a kink in a bind that slowed down the fluid line. Now you're back on track, leaving all your worries behind. They try to get me with some divine interventions and some brand new inventions, but I ain't paying attention. Intent on prevention, cause I know the benefits of sitting patiently waiting. I used to jump in that fire without any hesitation. Alright. So the name's Focused. I hail from Toronto, and we're just getting back into the swing of things. And yeah, we're back. For how long, I don't know. And hopefully all this nonsense goes away soon, and we can get back to doing shows on a regular basis. But until then, we just gotta sit and be patient.
I did it.
Here we go, one last time to round this up.
Did it.
All right, here we go.
I did it.
I swam with the mermaid.
I did it.
I ate with some kings and queens.
I did it.
Found gold with the leprechauns.
I did it.
And I sailed all the oceans.
I did it.
Really did. Thank you so much for your audience participation. It's so much better than playing in front of a screen or a webcam, to actually hear people, hear drinks, just all the sights and sounds that come with live music.
It
had to be better than last time, but I still gotta go over to my judges to let y'all know.
Thank you so much. Raphael, this one's a little juicier. Not that one, sorry. Here we go. That was all from my first album, AM Grinding, Free to Choose. And this is from my second album, The Bad Meat LP. I spoke a lot of things on this album, and it's weird because the last year and a half, a lot of the shit I spoke on this album played out and just unfolded before my eyes. I don't know if I had a vision of the future or if I had, some premonition, but it's kind of weird listening to these lyrics again and seeing everything that unfolded the last couple of years. Mobilize mobs of democracy. Even if he's innocent, the masses will determine if he's free. Days, years of acclamations, actors playing politicians' accusations. Star scream jet fighters on the scene, terrorize and plead as the innocent bleed. I feed in portions, the profit for your scene. Edit the footage and I turn up the screams. Prisons for profit, pipelines locked in. Trans-Pacific, partnership toxic. Too many products, too much profit. Just ask your doctor about all your medicated solvents, and he'll hook you up with some Oxycontin lozenges. Hooked on the prescription pill road, getting high as fuck with Anti-M and Toto. While the Tin Man and the Scarecrow filling up all of Dorothy's holes. The Lion Man tripping on acid and frolicking on the Emerald City floor. 3 hours later, get to the Wizard's door. More mountain, sheer by the mountain. Mandated, vaccinated, stressed into the microchip planted. Radioactive dust turns to dust. Still listening, no one gives a fuck. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Burn it down, cause you don't give a fuck. Storm, listen to the storm. The earth has been warned. Listen to the storm. Another life been born. The earth has been warned. Storm, listen to the storm. Storm, listen to the storm. Another life been born. The earth has been warned. Wind comes through, variants and changes, surge in my vein, and I'm tearing down cages. Emerge through the pain, knowledge, patience, persistent, perceive, pleasant, matrix. Resist the hate, personify reflex, peasants rising. Deep meditation, weightless thoughts of satellite studio stations. Sound self-soothe, the savior sequence, tweaked amplified electric static between us. Feet screaming, enfeebling dreams. Focus fighting, mind-bending machines. Betting doubt, preaching profitable schemes. Relying on elections and tarnishing the peace. Bad meat, making money off disease. Survival of the fittest is how they divide us the weak. Race is just a tool to separate and defeat. Vagrant villains violating your sleep. Ferociously fighting to have my own beliefs. Research and philosophy fracking their beans. Fragging orangutans, they throwing their feces and back on around. I'm gonna keep on proceeding. Little doubt, ridicule, self-help, self-teaching. I did it all for the self-wealth and the dreams no longer left on the shelf. Storm, listen to the storm. The earth has been warned. Listen to the storm. Another life been born. The earth has been warned. Storm, listen to the storm. Storm. Listen to the storm. Storm. Yeah. Thank you very much. Everybody give it up for Darcy here, holding it down. I just met Darcy today, and we're doing a multi-cam. Big up to Raphael, Sule, the whole Ninkasi crew. Thank you so much. Tax currency, the tools of the old. Relax, proceed to the nearest threshold. Fracked and slapped the human race as a whole. We sold our souls to keep up with the Jones. World water wells well poisoning your home. Scientists labeled terrorists by the throne. Rivers, streams, treaties all void. Fluoride, paranoid, bottled in coin. A bad meat, going balls deep. Interrupt speech and disturbing the peace. A piece of sheet stuck left in the street. Stuck in supreme course of the meat. The iron sheet, the stronghold to defeat. I keeping up to date with the freak of the week. Paid handsomely, courts ignored, proceed. The CEO foes, rat race with no cheese. Drop another beat, freedom fighters locked deceased. Had the credits displayed overseas. Women's history removed from 50-piece. Mark Emery turned over for the seed and are thirsty for the greed, quantified by the need. Warrantless rage just to keep up with the peace. Police brutality and abuse authority, and I reach the peak to face the concrete. You're saving nothing when you're begging on your knees. Run, retreat is the face of defeat. Getting beat while you're bumping in your Jeep. Focus finding freedom every night of the week. Non-responsive mode? Well, who's responsible? I heard Nestle holding all the H2O. Well, it's time to murder some CEOs. Really funny story. My buddy Roger, who plays guitar on this, and he plays guitar and keyboards on a lot of my tracks. I mentioned that line about Nestle at the end, and now he's a lawyer for Nestle. So, but he still got my back, so. The irony. Grind so much, finding crystals when I shine. You must have missed me, Malaysian Airlines. I feel like an oozing to the fires. I feel like an Asian being led into the mind. Enslaved in cage, laying tracks in the mind. Mimed out the mic, throwing signs to the blind. Coming back to haunt you, I'm the ghost of these lies. Provoke the roach, stagecoach full of pride. Carcinogenic rhymes left frozen in time. Stifling advice and frightened cocaine eyes. A rose unpolite, summer solstice night. Heading out of Venice on a red-eye flight. Set it in motion, sacrifice focus. Paying for the knowledge, paying for exposures. Areola Bola, smoking that doja. Whispers in the wind and David Koresh soldier. Barely slept. Met a red lobster, Joe Flaherty said there were imposters. Intelligence testing and realize it. I run around naked with a bulletproof vest. Parliament lawn, smoking that cron. Politically incorrect to piss you off. My sole interest is the sabotage. This mirage living like a boss, berserk, ta-da! And I paint a billion Van Goghs on a bra. I dropping bombs like I was Von Braun. Me, Patrick, SpongeBob, and your mom on an all-expensive paid trip to Bikini Bottom with Saddam. So just sit back and forget about all your troubles. Just sit back and forget about all your troubles. 'Cause that was yesterday. That was just yesterday. I gotta make a special shout out to my buddy Kendra. It's been holding me down since 2003. She's been coming to my shows for 18 years. Love you, buddy. All right. Been going 20 years strong. And we're gonna go 20 more years until I'm in a wheelchair, going around with a wireless mic. Can't sit back. Just enjoy the times. Thank you so much. That's a little ditty called Grind Sublime. This is a song called Educate with a friend of mine, Narani. And tough times we've had. Lack of vision, asking for permission, tough decisions, mind wanders into prison, perplexed requisition, request to submission, missionary tactics, brainwash natives to Christians, now bodies born lead to Rome, and your birth certificate has found its way home. The double identity, iron fist remedy, been in business for 16 centuries, maritime law merged to become one. Death, the sun, changes worse. Slave change forms and double its worth. Education plays on the spellbound words. So preach freedom and act brave. Prone to violence, low vibrational state. The courts, the commerce, the commandeer for slaves. English language in the human traffic trade. Your mind is in a fumble. Your mind is in a stumble. Been lost for days, years, months, weeks. Passed out on the beach, got tased by police. Get a job to keep moving your feet. Ain't no time for sleeping, competitive needs. Days the maze to the kings and the queens. Crush the castle, swing for the feet. Feeding those in need. And the spikes apply to tax and concrete. Monumental actions, indoctrinated place. Bouncing waves from space to marine. As we breathe the air, administrative fees. Legislative actions, indoctrinated states. War on the mind and the battle of the brave. Absent-minded bets, private detention. Centralized the state into re-education. Your mind is in a fumble. Your mind is in a stumble. Sun rays, ocean breeze, Phoenician dreams and the cognitive beings. Visions believe in the various degrees. Manifest the man right out of our dreams. Hieroglyphic teaching, pyramid preaching, Medicaid tweaking, mentally seeking. Reacted to mind, vegetated seeking, alter the mind's connections, privatized state medication, the knowledge locked in the Vatican basement. Sold us souls measured in gold, incorporated since you were 1 year old. Your mind is in a fumble. Your mind is in a stumble. We've been lost for so long. We've been lost for so long. We've been lost for so long. We've been lost.
I can think about whatever I want to think about. Don't think too loud because the machine is listening.
That's my cuz. Thank you so much.
What do we have for him, Bob?
All right, here we go. A little upbeat song for you.
Stupidity.
Cool cat, sit back, relax, study your ancestors, listen to the past. Cool cat, sit back, relax, study your ancestors, listen to the past. I'm an OG, tell me something to achieve, and all you're spreading is disbelief and it's weak. Week after week, still working on the cheese. Mice among men, start planting some seeds. Johnny Appleseed, skeet sewing on your cheek. Never have I begged ball singing soil to a thief, grinding in my sleep, jump over the sheet. Bo Peep, just a skis in, she's nothing to me. The creep among freaks, bad meat in the machine. I'm rising to the bleak, break wind in the sheets. I'm that Dutch oven, fun-loving mustache for dusting while you're looking for love. Well, Willy Wonka, Grumpy Munchkins, the Helen Keller dancer, Chesterfield Wrangler, Jungle Messi strangler, a modern-day manager, getting manicures with amateur panhandlers, and I'm wandering hammered. Haggling city councilors are slapped into dimensions. A sentence is a sentence. Dust, liquor, vapor, deleted in dimensions. Liquor lips, patrons with no explanation. Virtual box blogging, dwelling in your basement. Shh. Wait till the weakness kicks in. Aggravations build up from the radio waves and the satellite stations. Oh, like a big pulsing vein in Arnold's head when he got caught cheating with the maid. Had an ugly kid. Cool cat, sit back, relax, study your ancestors, listen to the past. Cool cat, sit back, relax, study your ancestors, listen to the past. I go way back in hieroglyphics, take a snapshot and I'm taking the picture. Just picture your mind in the Renaissance mission, a 16:9. That's when I'm listening. The monkeys dance around and watch the monolithic talk as you stare stop at the idiot box. Cool cats. All right. Thinks I gotta move this along. Thank you so much. There's a track called Stay Focused, and it couldn't be more apparent over this lockdown and all this shit. Stay focused. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Journey down the rabbit hole, urgency unknown, a feeling deep inside, controlling your soul. Mind-blowing seed sown, and only untainted seeds locked up in the North Pole. I came out of mind control with my soul, talents they utilize and hone. Grown man in the zone, no remorse for this course, slung out, wild horse, Italian Alps, 911 Porsche, never will I quit. Even if I slip, stay focused, never giving in. Ruin my environment, label me a terrorist. Stay focused, never giving in. Never will they admit they created this world of fear tactics. View the environment with a different approach. Encroach on the roach, read it up, light another brow, blaze another pound for the hocus pocus. Me and my posse floating on a mushroom boat, over provokers and lady day elopers, even the popus, mayor and penny loafers. By mirrors and fears, manufactured terror, political careers, debris and shrapnel, crisis actors, militarized police benefactors, fractions of muse, captivated muse, just to keep you amused. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Bad me, went down the wrong street. Ran me a marathon and blew off my feet. The fake friends fleed when you bleed. Cognitive dissidents struggle to believe. But hey, we all make mistakes. Open up your brain if you want to be brave. Adapt to pay, slave luxury. Human race possess. Never will I quit. Even if I slip, stay focused. Never giving in. Ruin my environment. Label me a terrorist. Stay focused. Never giving in. Never will they admit they created this world. Fear tactics. Law and order on a one-day employer. Imaginary lines just keep me in order. Drone patrolling, a welly enclosure. Passport boarding, get me out the border. Digitally fingerprinted, bloops and submissions. Fluoride in kitchen, third eye crippling vision in your mission. There's no forgiveness when Big Brother's the witness. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Thank you so much. And yeah, so I'm gonna continue on this album called the Bad Meat LP. You can check it out on all streaming services. One-way ticket on an astral plane. I close my eyes on a gamma ray. One-way ticket on an astral plane. I close my eyes on a gamma ray. Never stop believing, never stop achieving. In my mind I will and conceive it. My mouth I use as a weapon. AK-47, the truth I've selected. The root of the truth is protected. Tethered to harassment, the youth is investing. Victimless rhymes and the status of a mind. Use the earth as a trash bin. Bruises and brains collected as it sins. Fuels its progressions in my mind. Repetition. In a state of line. In my mind. Take me away. Take me away. A one-way ticket on an astral plane. I close my eyes on a gamma ray. One-way ticket on an astral plane. I close my eyes on a gamma ray. Objects floating in space. Hubble's bubbles been replaced. Convex convolutions. Contours, concours of illusions. I seen through the visions, plain sight, right through the prisons. Turning shapes into visions, my waters in my minds, and my mind's on a mission. Since the beginning of time, precious metals on a minute man's mind. Prosperous nation prevails on a minute walk, on a moon clock. I rap to keep the coil. I surprise you like Susan Boyle. One-way ticket on an astral plane. I close my eyes on a gamma ray. One-way ticket on an astral plane. I close my eyes on a a gamma ray. I came to a realization over this lockdown that not a lot of people have the opportunities that we do in this country. And so on this broadcast tonight, we're doing a little fundraiser for folks in Haiti and Dominican and relief effort. So if you're watching this and you feel generous, hit the link for a donation. Anything helps. Thank you so much. All right. You guys want to hear some new stuff? All right, here we go. This is from my brand new album, AM Grinding. And this is, she's not on this right now, but a friend of mine, Leah Keeley, is on this album. Check it out. All right, here we go. Slow stance, stop short on the deal. Bad instinct, should've listened to the feel. Deep in my gut, was it feeling legit? But I had to make moves, never stop, quit. Focus, independent, shining. Pre-internet, hustler, mag hiding. Greasy diamond, greediest timing. 40 years shaping, honing and grinding. Started to shine, duster got stashed. Had to relax, jaw back on the tax. Rick Moranis, ain't found shit. Combing the desert, druidic chicks. They went to plaster, no longer plastered. Vibrational patterns, lyrics matter. Disaster after disaster, get my directions from the hexagon of Saturn. Live news, suicide views, goose for the gander, I'm fooling the fuels. Life lessons, right expressions, failure is a blessing. Music is my medicine, feel that I never give in. Feel in my veins and I'm born again. Capture these words into a pen, and I'll relive it again and again. Yeah. All right. Here we go. This the shit, legit, seal approved. Try, test it, proof for the group. Well spoken, woven in time. Fabric, static, vibrational lines. Relaunch, stratosphere in the eye. Strap on fools, let's go for a ride. Hope approach, move in for the prize. Some may die, atmosphere of the sky. Hit the scene with a full head of steam. Reckless, straight pursuing the dream. Vex practice, perfect patterns. Turn into action, attitude fuck it. Dim my own ways, perhaps destructive. Never listen, this has always been a puzzle. Making this my mind is a note. Never trust government, especially Muppets. Or being Fraggle Rock or being John Malkovich. Alcoholic rages, adrenaline caging. But I overcame it. Sex, drugs, and sleep deprivation. But I bounce back, work smarter. Longevity, Vince Carter. Sometimes I sit back, look back at the hands of amazement, and realize you can turn their hands of destruction into help in production. Yeah. This the shit, legit, seal approved. Try, test it, proof for the group. Well spoken, woven in time. Fabric, static, vibrational lines. Relaunch, stratosphere in the eyes. Strap on fools, let's go for a ride. Hope approach, move in for the prize. Some may die, atmosphere of the sky. My mind's been cleared and my mind's been open. I'm taking out and I'm going in scoping. Hopeless arrangements, taking on brainless. These motherfuckers take me lameness. Now I wanna break down and quit. Never. I'll never quit, take it down to the last element. That's focus, always in divine. Into the times, into the dithers of the voice in my mind. And I had to take this a new approach. Throw down. The rope is choked. So like I said, we're doing a little charity online. So if you feel inclined, make a little donation. It really help out a lot. A couple dollars goes a long way in these impoverished nations. We gotta think, you know, how lucky we are to live in a country like this. I know we have a lot of restrictions, but at least we can say what we want for now. So, all right. Thank you so much. So get your dancing shoes, because this is a nice little ditty called The Papers. Aspartame, disaster brain. JC, take the wheel. I got this man. Frozen funds flashed out of the treasury. Billions disappeared to never be seen. It's best that you don't know about their business. Wiping out witness, Clinton's approving triggers. Run drugs, Atlanta, endorse prison systems. Promoting the crime and the youth of rap music. Ferocious felines fighting for the top breed. Bread and circus to validate the needs. Slaughtering 3D in the VR scenes. Fake news, now you questioning what you believe. Face swap, edit political speeches. Criminal thinkers and half-past leaders. Dig up the dirt and focus on your weakness. Criminal money, watch the legit business. The papers, roll it up vapors. Smoke in the sky, pass you later. The papers, roll it up vapors. Smoke in the sky, pass you later. Alligator in a file. Crocodile. Posters, naked exposes, expose with Obama and Oprah. Haven't been laid in the last decade. Just give me a sex spot that cooks and it cleans. Panama Papers, listening politicians, kill reporters and leaving no witness. Suicide note, hanging rope choke. The coked out leader's about to be exposed. Cat out the bag, been hiding 4 days. Julie Nassar sold out to the feds. Assassinate the mind, procrastinating terror. Impress everyone so we can clean no errors. Clean up the past, sweep it under the rug. Cover up documents, terrorist guns. Look up the facts and now you're an expert. The verbal virus, the globalized pressure. Twitter attack, just asking for the answers. Just follow the cash and you'll find the disasters. Fumbling politicians' ultimate distraction. Conjure up the public into taking war action. William Randolph Hearst made up stories to glorify his own name in his newspaper glory. The papers, roll it up vapors. Smoke in the sky, pass you later. The papers, roll it up vapors. Smoke in the sky, pass you later. Alligator in a file. Crocodile. All right. Penetrate Frustrate the system, perceive it, don't listen. Wishes for the truth, achieving new victims. Visions, believe the tweaking, twin peaking. Pinpoint your speeches, edit, copy, delete them. Emotions, invest in headline, deceiving. Hard drives lost, destroying past written. Book burning and deleting all opinions. Burn the museums and the artifacts within them. Alexandria, Baghdad. Let's blow up all the historical artifacts. Oklahoma City in the building 7. Ashes all up into yesterday's questions. Rewrite the history in the digital form. Making changes in the public inform. Handing over control like a Shaq free throw. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky, pass you later. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky, pass you later. Alligator in a file, crocodile. Thank you. So I'm gonna play one more song for you, and this is featuring SULE on guitar. All right. When emotions get the best of me, I need to chill and assess the scene. I'm telling you to let all the bullshit go before I lose all of my control. Starting riots in my head, thinking violence. Anger always been a part of my struggle. That I'm fighting these thoughts of rustle. Ready to rubble, bursts explode, imagination put the ends while I suffer. Lose my shit, fly off the handles, burn bridges, urges to cause ruckus, lead caution and disaster, malice, malicious thoughts, negative talk, full hatred, arguments taking off, time ticking, mind racing, foolish tendencies, taking pride, rage, jealousy on an all-expensive vacation. And my mind is racing, can't keep up the pace, vibration off the tracks, and I'm derailing. And the tension builds. And the tension builds. And the tension builds. When emotions get the best of me, I need to chill and assess the scene. I'm telling you to let all the bullshit go before I lose all of my control. Lost love, broken all emotions, closed in, never let my feelings showing. Trapped in frustration, mixed with fuel and aggression, passion into action, and I'm ready for some madness. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Fake validation, call girls strippers, hookers, and broke bitches left bottom. And I'm sick, addicted, anything to dip my dick in. And the tension builds. 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 emotions get the best of me. I need to chill and assess the scene. I'm telling you to let all the bullshit go before I lose all of my control. Thank you so much. Sule, thank you, brother. Raphael, thank you, sir. Darcy, thank you, sir. Everybody for coming, thank you so much. Everybody watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Mary Lisa, thank you. Merci. All right. You can go to the still there, Sule. Thank you, sir.